Alright, so we did a bunch of building last time, and we got this smelter going, and we got a little lava generator going, and that lava's kind of coming along. We'll just keep, need to make some more buckets. But we're gonna go run a trial chamber. There's one more or less underneath the base that I've already kind of dug a path to. What did I do? I made torches. That's fine. I was gonna do copper torches, maybe. Have more of this lava just to get it into the system. Now, kind of want do I have a stack of torches in here? I do. That's oxidized. Do a stack of copper torches. Along with the regular ones. And then maybe we can do a little path marking. 2 different colors of torches. Spare steaks. Those can stack up though. Need arrows, grab those. I will make some steaks. Stack of copper torches, stack of regular torches. I'm pretty sure I have materials in here. I do. I've got coal, Put these extra sticks in there. That might be a permanent addition to that too. Okay. So now we've got 2 different colors of torches that we can use to path mark in our trial chamber and elsewhere. It'll make navigating things like abandoned mine shafts really much easier too. I mean, technically you could always do this with redstone torches too, but the problem with redstone torches has always been that they aren't very bright. And redstone is sometimes a little bit more challenging to get as material. Copper torches are super easy. It's just a torch with some additional copper, a little copper nugget on top of it. And copper is super common, so easy day. And there's all of this copper in here. We are going to plunder this. Now, I did come down here and accidentally trigger. You heard a spider. That's the spider from the spawner that's right there. So I did trigger that. I don't have shears with me. I'm gonna want shears. I won't need my fortune pick for this. I'm not going to need my fishing rod for this. Alright, so now we're going to go back. I'm going to put my bed down. Set my spawn. Not too worried. Oh, apparently it's nighttime. I'm gonna go back and get iron for shears. Because I want the cobwebs. Which is the real reason why I'm going back. Technically, cobwebs are renewable now with the weaving potion. Hello, friend. Goodbye. And I'm going to turn this into a textured tunnel. I think I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 3 wide, honestly, and do a use some of the tough bricks from the trial chamber to decorate it, because you know those trial spawners are always going to be there, and so you can run them for various resources. The vaults are only one time used per player. You can do it once. You can do the standard vaults once, and you can do the ominous vaults once, and then that's it. So, that's not gonna. So the spawner, the vaults are not terribly useful to me as a long-term resource, but the spawners can be, because they're also, you know, mob drops. Sorry about that. Oh. Guess what's gonna get cut out? Well, I got a ominous bottle back at the back at the base, but I'll probably get a couple in here. So I'm gonna run it at least once, probably twice. Once standard, once ominous. I got fully enchanted diamond, so I'm not terribly worried about this. Oh, it reset. Cool. Yay. So I was gonna say this a little bit. So like, these people get overwrought on like complaining about the loot from these things. They're intended for early to mid game. That's the intention. And anytime you run them outside of that, it's gonna be underwhelming. So, like, you know, I'm not expecting world-ending loot here. There are a couple of things that I'm looking for, specifically some of the music discs. And there's some stuff in here that I won't be, you know, mad about getting. I mean, I want the armor trims as well. I'll get a stack of this deep slate just for. I'm gonna run this tunnel 3 wide to run a rail down it anyway. So I'm coming down here later than what is intended in my play for this to be an appropriate level of challenge. And so that means also that the reward is going to be, you know, underwhelming, because I'm coming down here not when it expects me to, but instead when I am choosing to. And so with these spawners, they are on a timer, and they're also line of sight driven. So by blocking it off like this, you can't just torch them up like regular spawners. You have to block line of sight. What are these? Oh, lingering slowness potions. Well, take that. Get those out of there. Hello, friend. You must have been a holdover from a previous run. And this is something else about trial chambers too. If you're playing on a multiplayer server, once they're triggered, the mobs will persist. So unlike normal mobs that, you know, after a certain amount of time will disappear, will despawn if you leave the area or whatever. That's not how it works with trial spawners. So if you're playing on a multiplayer server and you go into a trial chamber, you need to finish it. Because you are leaving a massive mess. Because those mobs are just going to accumulate. And if multiple people activate it, then it's based on the number of people that are in the area. And so it's going to fill your mob cab up and cause all kinds of lag problems. Ran into this firsthand on a multiplayer server I was on. That we didn't realize what that was doing, and so that's what it is. So when you're doing a multiplayer server, you've got to. Ow! Hello, friend. Take the pork chop. There we go. Well, you don't like pork chops? You got to clean up after yourself. All right, see that? That's gonna get blocked because I don't want to fall through there. We're gonna just take this stuff right back here, and we're gonna take this nice and easy and slow. I'm gonna break all the pots. I'm gonna neutralize all the spawners. Here is an ominous vault. So more spooters. Oh. Alright. And we got some delicious bread. Hello, Spooter. I fell. Okay, these things are here purely to give you a place to dump stuff. Or to loot for hoppers, which is what I'm going to do. But that's why those are there. Inadequate ladders. And we got another roasted chicken out of that. Go over here and dump this stuff off and keep on trucking. And this is a great place, obviously, to get all the copper you're ever going to want. Copper bulbs, too. Those things are moderately expensive with when needing blaze rods. So if you like building with copper, and I do, it's worth coming in here to swipe the bulbs. Slowness potions. And some arrows. See, it's very easy to get turned around in here. Here's our first spawner right here. So this was our way in. So let's put copper torch right there. Now I know we saw a door. Out where we saw that door. There it is. Look around. All of these pots will have stuff in them, and since I'm silk touching, I'm not gonna break these. See, this would have connected through, but the other cool thing about trial chambers is that no mobs spawn in here. So if you want to build a base, and not worry about mob spawns, this is a good place to do it. Maybe I'll carry my fortune pick after all. Just because it'll mean that I can break these down. And so now we've got two ways over here. We got that way with the door and this way without the door. And we'll use our normal torches for light and our green torches for direction. These places are big. A lot of materials here. If you like copper and tough, this is the place to be. There's a lot of goodies. And you want to look for little secret pass-throughs like this. With the light reflecting on the water. That's cool. Alright, let's go up to the second level. Well, I hear an Enderman. So he didn't spawn in here. He came in here. Not quite the same. This is probably anonymous, just because of how inaccessible it is. No, it's a normal one. Okay. Need some goodies. Alright. So we got some poison arrows, which are not useful. We got, again, a bottle of bad omen. Now the bad omen number doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything right now. They coded it in to be a bad omen 1 through 5, but it doesn't actually do anything. At least not yet. Then we got honey bottle. So, you know, interesting stuff. Not super duper useful, but certainly interesting. And this right here is part of the reason why I'm probably going to have one of my bulk storage silos be copper blocks, because there's just so much of it down here. And I will use it. Back here, offload stuff. And go back in. I always like to take a methodical approach to these things like this. I find it more interesting, personally. I hate getting lost in places. Look at all the copper. So pretty. They did a really good job with these structures. And see this? That's a chunk error. There should be more of this trial chamber right there. But there isn't. So it opens out on this cave. And we will get mob spawns out here. Like this guy. This is a chunk error. Oh, diamonds. Interesting. You can see that there's supposed to be a place for you to walk there because there's a spot where you would be able to go in there and get access to that barrel. There's a spawner. Bogged. What did I get? A regen potion. See, that's useful. Some trashed out bows, which this is all, well, this is going to be garbage. Oh, it's copper. I thought those were... bone blocks. Here's your ominous vault down here. And we'll take the chest so that we know that it's gone. It's looted. Alright, this looks like everything down here. Oh, wait, my inventory's full. Well, I don't need this crapped out bow. I don't need these crapped out copper boots. I'd rather have the crapped out copper boots though than the garbage leather armor. At least I can get a copper nugget out of the copper boots. Alright, let's head back over and drop this stuff off. And you know what? Put the cake down here. Easy food. Alright. Back in. Actually, I think we'll go down to that chunk area and get some of that deep slate. Oh, I missed some pots. I'm obsessing about the pots because pots are one of the places that you can get the records from. And so I want music discs. There's 2 music discs that you can get from in here. I want them both. Might as well get those diamonds while I'm here. More diamonds? No. Alright, no diamonds. Just the one. Yeah, 3 diamonds though. Restock my stack of deep slate here. Don't want spawns in here. There we go. I will get that. Let me get that hopper. I need hoppers. Every hopper I loot is one less I have to craft. I need a lot of hoppers for that bulk storage silo. I'll put this back. Bundles. Look at how good bundles are for this. Just freed up so much inventory space. I got this one piece of random cobbled deep slate because I used the wrong pick. no one of you guys drop down. And there's a breeze down there. Be on fire. Alright, let's get these dispensers out of here. Reduce the number of random garbage I gotta deal with. Thunder moving up. Chicken. And there's another one up there. So this staircase gets me up here. How do I get back up there? Is there a way down here to get up there? Or do I just need the pillar? Here's a way. Let's get a little light in here. I mean, it's kind of a way. What did I get? Got some bread. Well, we'll eat the chicken first. And then we'll eat the bread. I'm gonna get rid of these extra water buckets too. Now I don't want to put the water buckets in there because they only stack to 16. So they're eat up a lot of potential space in here. Oh, and that stuff despawned. Oh, it's okay, it was just bread. I don't have any more keys. There's deep slate over here, so this is the end. Over here, there won't be more past this, because that's where the structure ended. But there's probably more of it. Again, here, this is where that would extend. We still haven't found, like, the entry hall. It might connect over here. Oh, there's deep slate behind here. Deep slate down here. Let's leave the lamps in for now. Just want to kind of poke behind the wall and see what's... There we go. See, we have deep slate inside, that indication maybe of chunk errors. Oh, and this is a little parkour challenge, right? Try that immediately fail. Well, here's a room we haven't been to before. If I didn't already have a little string farm with the iron farm, this would be, you know, lots of spider spawners down here. Oh, and I got a key. Okay. Well, let's block this up so that we don't get accosted again. Yeah, see, this continues over here. That's where this is. See, and there would be a breeze spawner here, except for this chunk error. See that block there and that block there? That there would be a trial spawner with a breeze thing on it right there, except for the chunk error. That's a shame. So I got a feeling this one's going to be kind of incomplete. Just because we've got some chunk errors that have overridden. And got some diamonds. Some more poison arrows. I don't really care about poison arrows, but the diamonds are nice. Deep slate, so there's nothing back there. That's a little sad. More of this to have some more to it. Oh well. I'm afraid this is all there's gonna be, though. I mean, we'll know for sure when I come down here and just completely strip it. Tear out all the tuff, tear out all the lamps and everything. Which I will do, because the resources are worth it. The copper lamps alone are valuable. These things, super useful. I love them. If you're into redstone, they're great for... I am not redstone savvy, but they are single block T flip-flop, which I almost understand what that means. But not completely. So, as a builder, I like the copper and the tuff. The problem is what to do with all the different chiseled, all the different variants. You know, this is a lot of stuff. You gotta figure out where to put it in your storage system. Oh. Oh yeah. You can see all the tough bricks. You could have a bulk storage silo just for the bricks. Yeah. And so much copper. You will never need to smelt copper again once you come into here and clearing all this out. Now it is all waxed, so you'll want to probably scrape it all. And here's my door. So, alright, well, thought that was going to be more than it was, but it's alright. We got some stuff anyway. No records, which is annoying. That's really what I wanted. What it is. There are more trial chambers out there, and we can go find them. I actually have the location of another one marked. Just haven't dug the tunnel to it yet. And I'm not kidding about the hoppers. Every hopper I loot out of here is one less I gotta make. A couple of diamonds. There we go. Got more from breaking that one random diamond ore from the chunk boundary than I got from all the rest of it. See, all this stuff is waxed, so it won't stack with the rest of your copper if you don't unwax it. Okay. Now the decision is what to do. Okay, let's move the copper. This stuff I want right now. This I got a place for right now. This I have a place for right now. Drops I got room for. Alright, that's a good first load. I don't want to leave my pocket bed behind. Alright, what am I going to leave behind here? These two things. So let's add this thing. wasn't quite what I had hoped it would be. I hoped it would be somewhat more extensive, but there were some chunk errors in there that were that made it even less whelming than it might be otherwise. And again, I am not cynical about trial chambers. I like them. I like them quite a lot. They are a great early to mid game challenge. They're amazing. They're really hard early game. They're a good challenge mid game. And the people that get, annoyed with them are mostly people that are actually late game players and don't know how to deal with that. And the fact is, if you come out there and the trial chamber is not, the loot isn't very good or whatever, well, guess what? You waited too long.